played, one period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Team rushes up, Doc, here with a pretty solid lead, but they know that their opponent's going to come after them. So let's see how they play it. Will they be defensive first or look to add to the lead that they have?
Period 3 is underway. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emrick. Moving it to Kucherov. Nice work by Steven Stamkos. And now it's directed to Doughty. Passing one off now to Crosby. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
You go through that area of the ice, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit.
Team Russians increase their lead in this period by being on the body consistently, line to line to line, shift to shift to shift. They've not given the opponents any room to breathe.
From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing.
Russia's players are cutting a wide circle around him these days. They don't want to throw his routine off. It's amazing how superstitious players can get. And when you have one that's on such a significant point-scoring streak, nobody wants to upset the apple cart.
Propelled to Kuznetsov. Rushes along the wing at center ice. Snaps one. Great glove save. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Bumped, loses it. Gathered up again by Taylor Hall. Team Canada's controlling play along the boards. Wonderful chance to score, but no.
The goalie's seen a lot of rubber tonight. His team defensively hasn't helped him out very much, but he's turned aside almost everything, and as a result, they have the lead.
Oh, what a move. Chip to Malkin. Great moves in the zone. Quick shot. Solid work there by Taylor Hall. Is able to move on in. Karam pass to McDavid. Nicely received at the point. Trying to go to Hall. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. Tarasenko's going to the penalty box, and the call is a boarding minor.
Well, the officials are instructed, Doc, as you know, that anytime a player gets hit from behind in this fashion, they've moved the puck around beautifully on a power play, just nothing to show for it.
Eddie, I'm with you on that.
Well, you're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Tip to the net. Saved off the pad. That was redirected. Missed.
Man, you wait all game for a chance like that, and unfortunately for him, it clunked into the corner.
Pitching it to Stamkos. Look out. Here it comes.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game. The Russians need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak.
McDavid's lost another draw. His team needs one. They need anything. They're behind. Oh, and what a tremendous job of keeping the puck alive. Directed on. Pad block. Nice save. Tough to follow. Driving in from no man's land. Well done with that pad. Bounced off the boards to McDavid. Takes that pass from the other point. Good save there. Terrific determination by Stamkos. Try to deke and no luck. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. The Canadians lug that along in the defensive zone. Snapping a pass to McDavid. That was one. He'll get the number on. Rushes back in its own end, trying to work forward. Burns is tripped up. That should be a penalty. McDavid's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Add another penalty to this total.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
The Canadians in possession as they travel in their own end. Directing that one to Tavares. Broken stick, rotten luck. Great save. What a distraction. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Holtby's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save.
Team rushes, quick on the draw. Here's a one-timer, gonged away. He covers and holds on. Nice face-off work. Skilled play by Claude Giroux. Steps across that line. Lets it go. Score! Outstanding job on the power play.
You always want your power play to make a mark. Whether they score or not, they have to gain some momentum for your team. Here they punch through with a power play goal.
The Canadians have gotten one. A little more respectable, but they trail by a whopping score. Can they turn this into some sort of positive to continue the rest of the way and maybe give us hope that this isn't going to be? Canada's carrying on in the defensive zone. Looking to Giordano. Pitching this one to Marner.
Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 45 seconds.
Right in front. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. Pass attempt to Anisimov. He finally got it out of there. The Canadians go back so that they can come back on this power play. Brings it in for an attack. On to Marner. And it's all not there.
If that puck hits the net, I think it goes through it.
Up the left side to Anisimov. Puck is thrown to Zadorov. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. And the pickup. Good quick poke check there. The Canadians possess the play in no man's land. Trying for it. Missed the net. Moving it to Malkin. He's got that pass off the wing and can move ahead. Deflected off the blocker. Team Canada seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. And angled to Doughty. The Russians' penalty is up. They've been splendid in killing them tonight. Lets it go. They score! A terrific goal for Team Russia.
goaltender was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on top of him.
Well, I got a good look at this one. The stick side shoulder is open. The shot is perfect, and as he's down in the butterfly, he can't get his hands up to cover it.
Russia's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. An important face-off for his team. Brilliantly won. Lets it go. Save! He just stopped one of the best.
Canada's got to be thrilled with his production over the last little while. His point streak continues as he's been a dynamic offensive performer for them.
Just over 8 minutes remaining here in the third. One step short of a fistful. It's a 4-goal lead. Cut that pass in his own end.
Team Canada's players are staring at the ice in front of them. It's like they can't believe they've been pancaked so badly here. Really, all they can do is forget about this the moment that the horn goes off and look forward to the next game.
It's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Canadians go on the power play again. Their percentage is not good, but there's always a chance on this one to improve. McDavid's lost another faceoff. The team is down.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. Critical face-off win at that point. Shoots one. Great save. Punched away. Still more time killed as they have to drop back and regroup. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. And now it's directed to Radulov. Huge hit in open ice.
Well, that is a solid hit in the middle of the ice. The puck carrier drops his head for just a moment, and the hitter puts him into sight lines.
In front. That's a marvelous save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Score! It's another power play goal.
From my vantage point, Ray, it was just a matter of time with all that pressure in zone time.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
The Canadians have gotten one, but they still trail by an enormous score. Let's see if they can work on their flow, get their offense going, and maybe get a couple more to be more respectful. Off a defender, that's a free puck. Fires a shot. Save. Lots on that. Riley. Toward the net. Oh, my. Russia's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Shot. He scores. A goal for Russia.
Goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
He doesn't have the puck on his stick very long, but that pass is delivered perfectly to open him up.
Team Russia's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Scored by number 8, Alexander.
Passing one off now to Zaitsev.
By number 86, Nikita Kucherov. And by number 12,
Trying to go to Crosby.
time of the goal.
In with it now. Two players came to the boards. Boom.
He was looking to finish his check, and he lines up his man right up against the boards.
quick wrist shot. Great save. That move not too slick there. Gathered up by Crosby. Pitching it to Duchesne. A punishing hit shuts that one down. Snapping a pass to Bergeron. Here he comes. Blockered away. Smart recovery by Duchesne. He scores!
Edzo, sometimes you just get so lucky. He's not shooting the puck there. The goaltender's fooled as the puck doesn't come with any velocity at all.
Team Canada's gotten one. They still trail by a whopping score. There's not a lot of time left. Fine-tune a few things for next time.
Canada goal scored by number 9.
The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. Oh, and he is drilled.
Burns finishes his check here on a night where things haven't gone very well for his team. It has been a debacle from the very beginning for him.
A shot. A good stick stop. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Good defensive read with that one. Fires. Great chance, but he missed.
Team Canada's on a strong surge right now with the scoring chances they've been created late in this game when they're down.
And down to Tarasenko. Directing that one to Doughty. Looking to Marner. Very important steal for him.
Doc, they're just trying so hard to get back in the game. They're taking unnecessary chances. It's not going to happen that way.
Shoots it on. Dogged determination there by Evgeny Malkin. Burns is tripped up. That should be a penalty. And that's the end of the game. Two teams battled pretty hard. The Russians have another win, and the streak continues.
This team has been hot as of late. They are following their game plan. It's resulting in wins.
So that is it for the... We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.